I'm so ready to dig into this and see. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, I've already got, my face stuff on. I've done my foundation, I've done my bronzer, my blush, yada yada yada. Because I really just want to dive right into this. Today I am going to be reviewing a palette, but it's not just any ordinary palette. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of James Charles, you guys have, used his palette, all that stuff. I've used his palette and I love it. I don't personally own his palette. I had a friend who owned his palette and she had let me borrow his palette. I tried it and immediately fell in love. But the sad thing is in the beauty industry, there's a lot of makeup companies out there that will copycat, like a dupe, or actually legitimately copycat that product, like steal it, you know what I mean? It's sad, but it's true. I remember seeing on James Charles's page, I remember watching a video where he had found a fake James Charles palette and tested it out compared to his actual real palette. Like he did one side of his face with the fake and the other side with the real. Huge difference, not in only the pigmentation, but the blendability and how well the eyeshadows actually work together. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. I don't know if it's the formula or what, but it's a thing where the eyeshadows will not work together. So today I found a palette. It is not a fake or anything like that of the James Charles palette, but it is a copycat, dupe, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so it is a lot smaller, that is for sure. It is a lot smaller than James Charles' palette. Here, let's go ahead and open it up. Because when I seen this online, my jaw dropped, you guys. So when you open it up, it doesn't say, the whole creating, like being your own artist or whatever it is that James's palette says on the inside. This one says, be your own kind of beautiful. But then I got to actually looking online and looking at the colors and the names of the colors. You guys, they are the exact same names and the exact same colors. And we've got Sister, we've got Mary, we've got Flashback, we've got Code James, 10% off. I mean, it's literally the same palette, but not, Honestly, I really just want to dive right into this. So, let's go ahead and get started. Honestly, I don't have a look planned out, but we're gonna just work with me here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Code James, which is this really pretty orange, kind of brownish looking color. Oh, okay. So she does not want to show up. Oh, there we go. Finally, some pigment. I mean, the pigment's there. She's buildable, but she's definitely hard to blend. Okay. So now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with Rusted, which is that one. Alright, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Halloween, which is like this shimmery brownish orange color next to Rusted. Okay, so there is some fallout. I don't know if you guys can see it like right underneath my eyes. There is some fallout on it, but that's okay though because the pigment is there. is that one. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so she's not as tart as the actual 10% off one is. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with no beans. There's like no pigment at all to this dark brown. And it's not wanting to blend. I feel like that's the best that I'm gonna actually get it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just do the under eye real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye real quick off camera and throw on some mascara and highlighter, and then I will be right back so that way we can talk about this. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig into this. This is why companies should not copycat other brands. I feel like this could be a really cute look if the colors were more blendable. They were very powdery, I guess. There was a lot of fallout, which you guys know, I say it all the time, you know, I don't mind fallout as long as there is pigment and blendability there. And there is pigment, like it's buildable pigment, but the blendability is a little hard. They do blend, but not like super easy, you know what I mean? Yeah, the browns, not that great of a color. They didn't blend out that well. So much fallout, hardly any pigment, hardly blendable, you know, and it just, no. I will not bag on or, you know, say a whole lot of harsh things about a makeup company just because I know how much effort a lot of these companies will put into their products, and I understand that, but you shouldn't copy somebody else, you know? But would I recommend this palette to you? Not a chance. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have for today. But go ahead and tell me what you guys think about it below. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification button so that way you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm gonna go clean my face. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Love ya.